Mr. Speaker, I see hate. Mr. Speaker, I see bitterness. Mr. Speaker, I see acrimony. Mr. Speaker, I see animosity. And Mr. Speaker, I see a man completely out of control. Completely out of control, Mr. Speaker. That is what I see. And that problem is not a new problem to me, you know. I was aware of the tendency for the Honourable to go out of control since 1987.
I went to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago in August 2003 as a Minister of Government in Trinidad and Tobago, a PNM Minister, and told him that there was bid rigging taking place in Udicott. What the Commission of Inquiry is looking at is 10 times worse than what happened with Piako Airport. And it's even more brazen.
We pray your protection upon her, upon her husband, upon all the members of her family. We pray the next few days that you will strengthen her, you'll preserve her, you will guide her.
A prayer of strength and guidance for UNC leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar from leaders of several Pentecostal churches across the country who gathered at the Campo restaurant on Tuesday. The church officials wanted answers from Persad-Bissessar on a range of issues, her stance on abortion and same-sex marriages.
That life is sacred. I share with you the view that life is sacred. But if the people of Trinidad and Tobago want to change the law, then that is why we have advocated that a People's Partnership government will allow for what is known as a referendum. And it has to then be the decision of the people. That is the democracy.
They also want to know her position on the role of the church in governance and how they can be included. A pointed question coming from about senatorships.
You have asked for representation on the administrative boards and the state boards. That's pushing an open door. I would ask you then, since you're voting for change, if you can start from now preparing your list of persons you would like to see sitting on the various administrative bodies.
The church leaders also wanted to know what's her position on the role of the church in education. She pledged her commitment.
The evidence, the statistical evidence is clear that in the church schools, that the children do better.
And as she came face to face with the Pentecostal leaders, she was making it clear that her criticisms about the church in the heights of Guanapo had nothing to do with their faith.
That issue I raised about the Guanapo building has nothing to do with religion. That is what my opponents are saying, that I would persecute people and I'm biased and I'm against people and so on. That is, nothing is further from the truth. It had to do with integrity and justice. And that is why I raised those issues. And when the project manager come the 24th or the 25th, the project manager will have to answer to the people of Trinidad and Tobago on that matter.
For CNC3, I'm Melissa Williams.
Argue your case. Everybody has a chance to do it. But not like my good friend. The minute you oppose my good friend, Mr. Speaker, the minute you oppose my good friend, he gets very, very angry. And if you oppose him strongly, Mr. Speaker, he becomes a raging bull. And that is what this government is not prepared to act. That is what it was. We just were not prepared to accept that.
If this country cannot call to order its Prime Minister and his cabinet and his political party to say we are not accepting that, then God help us.